I mean, I see a lot of times somebody who's not really trained, I guess, in that feedback giving the technique, they say things that maybe, I mean, they might not always be the nicest things. They might not always be constructive either. They might just be pointing out things maybe that they don't like. I mean, it's about the different kinds of feedback that you're giving. So you want to give a variety of all kinds instead of just saying what you like or just saying what's working. It's really useful to get like green hat feedback, which is what could be improved, or black hat, maybe what's not working. It's about getting all those pieces of feedback, because just yellow is like, hey, it's nice to hear nice things about your work, but you need to be able to have that variety so you can actually improve your work.
I was looking at where it says Kyle Cullen's portfolio, and it is kind of about alignment. It looks like the portfolio is a little bit lower than the nav bar, and maybe you could do is you could make it Kyle Cullen's portfolio, or you could put the portfolio and make it, well, I don't know, that's kind of what your style is, having it right aligned, but I was thinking maybe you could have it centered, or have Kyle Cullen's portfolio all in one line.
Okay. Yeah, I think how it's set up right now is the middle of this text is lined up with the middle of the nav bar.
Oh, it is?
I believe
yeah.
it is.
Okay.
I
can't tell.
Not sure about.
You could just enlarge the nav bar.
Okay.
Yeah. What I did with mine is my nav bar is pretty thick, and it extends all the way through my name, so my name is on the nav bar.
Just the way you say something is what really makes a difference. And also just learning that they're there for your best interest. They're giving you feedback to help you.
And the quotation mark is actually aligned with the rest?
Yeah, but it makes sense to have a letter and
No,
also...
the quotation mark is the...
See, look, the quotation mark actually counts as a letter, so it actually does align. It's just the quotation mark throws the L off slightly.
Yeah, but that could eventually cause the spacing on the box.
Yeah.
But then it would be
And
over
also, it
some.
wouldn't really
And
look
it
weird
wouldn't-
because the other one's kind of out there.
Yeah.
But I'll do it too.
Where are you going to put the, are you individually writing the description for all of them too? Are you individually writing descriptions for each part? And this is going to go on the bottom too?
This part, since it's describing this,
You can probably start digesting.
Okay.
and all the rest of the stuff that's happening here is going here in the village.
Alright. Are you zooming in on anything else?
In your rubric, I said that I had to be able to see that you attempted, tried to use, at least
Product visually attractive. I mean, it's attractive, but I feel like these need to connect.
But that's more like accuracy. It's like, it's aesthetically pleasing.
It says accurate, doesn't it?
No, attractive.
Or is that up here?
Is the product, up here it says digestive. It's like, that's not the accurate part. But is the product visually attractive and neat? Does the design make sense? I think, yes, so we can put a yellow hat, but we could
It'd be more
also...
appealing if there wasn't stuff like this fan.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna put a yellow hat, like it's like visually attractive, but they could like make it cleaner, like taking out like scuffs and like clean, and not have it.
I feel like it's neat, but it's not really like compelling because there's no like colors. Yeah. Our model's like rainbow, but like. It's neat.
Yeah, it's really neat. I really like the way they drew the insides.
I just feel like it's kind of like boring. So because it's like everything there, it's not visually. Would it be considered visually attractive? Because it's neat and it's like has good craftsmanship, but it's kind of like boring and bland to look at. So would it be considered visually attractive or not?
So for like the visually attractive and neat and stuff and design, I think it would have been pretty cool to like make it like kind of look like a cross section almost, where it's like you cut open and see how it works. Because that way it's easier to tell like how they're all connected and like how they all work together.
The question is, can you put that down on much that?
Yeah.
Wait, I mean, it's just a suggestion. Not necessarily.
Oh no, I know. That's the only all I can see in that, but I don't think it's actually a good idea though.
So that'd be, I guess that would be more of this.
So I do yellow feedback because they do explain the digestive system in detail.
What?
they do explain like the lipase and like the different enzymes and the bile and the villi and the bolus and how like the food is chewed up with your teeth and travels down the esophagus.
From my personal experience, this school, I learned at a very early age how to be critical but also be very specific and helpful to my peers. And I learned how to receive that feedback also, so I know that they're trying to help me in the best way possible instead of criticizing who I am as a person. They're only criticizing my work.
You might want to actually include the final paragraph after this, like summarizing which ones you think would be best, best in implementing.
Like a conclusion?
Of some sort, because right now it's just, it kind of cuts off at, yeah, there's also this thing.
Yeah, I was trying to get on it, I just forgot to put it in.
I feel like a lot for a business is kind of unprofessional because usually
it's not. It's just an informational brochure.
I know, but like you could probably use something that's a little bit more accurate than a lot. Like
right here is rule like 6D. One of the common rules where you don't need a comma there because it's not a new thing. It's just a continuation, so you don't need that comma.
I don't understand the orange box.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They take up space that you could use for more information.
Have these nice rows.
Yeah,
they
they're
have
a lot
much
more
information. Like, what kind of poster are you going for?
Like you guys remember those infectious disease ones we did?
Yeah, then you should have like much more information than you do.
Yeah,
like how can you
instead of just like bullet points, you could do more paragraphs.
I didn't want to do like paragraphs though.
But that's the type of poster you're trying to make.
No, I don't think those ones were
like paragraphs either.
Or you could like expand upon
it. wasn't just bullet points.
You could have bullet points and then you could expand upon it and like, you know, like a sub bullet point.
And then you could have like more images.
okay, anyway, it looks like it's going to be very text heavy by the way that you have it, by like the example.
That's pretty much all of it.
So
a little bit there and then just fill in that information.
And then, but then you're going to have like all this empty white space because I know it's not going to take up that much room. So it might be good to include like another image or something so it's not like...
I mean, I agree, you can like put images in so it doesn't seem as text heavy, but I feel like for people viewing the brochure, seeing a graph that they have to go through all the effort of interpreting might be kind of a turn off, and they might prefer just a statistics layer.
I agree.
It was definitely a process, especially for me. I had a lot of trouble receiving feedback at first because I was a very defensive person. I put a lot of work into what I do, and I'm proud of what I do. So it was hard to, like, I don't know, just because I put so much work into it, to hear negative things about it, I guess. Practice was definitely a big thing. Also, like, giving other people feedback as well was helpful because, you know, you see you're in the exact same boat that they are. You're just trying to help them improve their product, improve what they're making or what they're writing or such. But it's just about, like, understanding what they're doing and why they're doing it. It was really a big difference for me.